So tell me one place where there is no problem. Where you don't feel that people are conspiring against you, where you don't feel that people are somewhere, not good. Tell me one place where you find all the heavenly people, except Moksha and Yogashram, of course, or any other nice ashram where you can go and you can stay and you can have some peaceful days. But other than that, because you cannot stay there whole life, we would never want you to leave your house, leave your job, and just come and stay there forever. No. The actual outcome of yogic life is that wherever you stay, that place becomes an ashram. Your house becomes an ashram. Your workspace becomes an ashram. And that is the real learning we get from Bharat Yoga. So I think I would just be sharing one story uh, for this. And the story is about a very poor farmer. And this poor farmer had no money at all. And that was the reason that he asked for some money. He borrowed money from a very rich but very old zamidar, landlord. So he took money from this very old landlord, but the time duration that he promised the landlord for returning the money back, he couldn't fulfill that. Now, landlord was not happy with this, that this poor farmer was not able to give him back his money. Then one day, this landlord, old, ugly, and a man with not good intentions, he saw this poor farmer's daughter. And she was a young, beautiful girl, very young, just like 17, 18 years old. So he started having some bad thoughts about her, and he gave an offer to the poor farmer that I can waive off all the borrowed money on a condition that you marry your daughter to me. Okay, so this poor farmer was really shocked to listen to this offer. He said, "You are so old. My daughter is a child. She's so young. How can I do that?" He said, "Fine, then give my money back in whatever way you can. So I have proposed to you, I have given you an offer that I can waive off all your money which you have borrowed from me on a condition that you make your daughter marry me." He said, "What are you doing? What would all the villagers, everyone in the village, what would they think about you? They treat you as a rich man, they treat you as a respectable man." Then the landlord thought, yeah, that's true. If I will do this forcefully, it won't give a good impression about me to the villagers. So he came up with an idea. He said, okay, fine, let's do one thing. I will put two stones in a bag, one black, one white. And if your daughter has to take out one stone from the bag with her closed eyes, if she will take out the white stone, she will marry me. If she will take out the black stone, I will free her, and also I will waive off all your borrowed money. So farmer and daughter both were very tensed, because now they had nothing to say. And the landlord said, this entire thing will happen in front of all the villagers. So he said, okay. They were left with no other option. Now this is the time they were under stress. They were under so much of pressure. Okay. So the day came and there were several stones on the floor, and the old landlord picked up two stones from all other stones which were there on the floor, and he put these two stones into a bag. Now the farmer's daughter was really a clever girl. She observed that the old landlord picked up both white stones and he has kept both white stones into that bag. Now she was really worried. Now this is the conspiracy. This is a situation we all go through in our life at some point or another, right? When somebody is conspiring against us, when somebody is really trying to let us down, when somebody is cheating to win. Okay, so this girl was really under pressure. Now we all are under pressure when such a situation comes, whether it happened at your workspace or at your home or anywhere. So this girl had three options. One, to silently pick up a stone, but she knows that it has to be because he has kept both white stones in that bag, and to be a part of his conspiracy and let him win. Another option was to expose him, to tell all the villagers what he has done, to show all the villagers that there are two white stones. But what would happen after that? He's a rich man, he's a powerful man, and moreover, if I insult him, what he will do to satisfy his ego? He can hurt me, my father, in any possible way. Then what was the third option? There was no third option, right? You all must be thinking that. There is always a third option. Always, always, always. And she opted for that third option. She was a clever girl. You know what she did? She went there. She took out one stone from the bag and consciously let that stone fall down. Consciously she made a mistake. Just that everyone thought that, oh, that stone slipped out of my hand, and that stone fell into all other stones on the floor. Everybody was like, what she has done? Oh my God, now what? How do we know which stone she has taken out? How do we know what will happen now? So there was curiosity. Everybody around you is like that. Whether you share your sorrows with them or not, they will always be happy seeing you in trouble, and they will always see the tamasha happening, all the drama happening. It's only you who has to help yourself. So everybody was shocked. And the clever girl said, oh, I'm so sorry, it slipped out of my hand. How do we know which stone was that? I have an idea. Let's check which stone is in the bag. So whichever stone is in the bag, that means I picked the opposite stone. She opened the bag, and of course, with Zamindar had kept two white stones, there was only white stone in that bag. So she proved that she picked up the black stone, which means she is not going to marry the Zamindar. Now Zamindar, the landlord, was really furious to see that, but what option he was left with? Would he ever tell that he conspired against her? He was the one who kept two white stones to fool all the villagers? No, he would never do that, because he is really worried about his image among villagers. So that way, this clever girl did not accept a wrong happening on her. She did not expose him and did not insult him. Also, she saved her father and she saved herself. So this is a situation we all go through, but we just need to understand how to handle such a situation, how to handle such conspiracies, how to handle such negativity happening around us. Just remember, always, if there is a problem, there is a solution. Even a lock maker would never make a lock without a key. So we are Paramatma's children. How Paramatma can make a problem for us without a solution? Whether it be a physical problem, mental problem, social problem, spiritual problem, there is always a guru. There is always a solution to your problem. You just need to find the solution. You just need to find the right guru for you. And then all your problems will be gone.